volunteer department in the area and maybe see some cool training
That's
and
cool.
all stuff on top of being able to ride and talk some Harleys and stuff.
That's definitely a badass idea. Look at
Yeah, that
that.
actually sounds lit.
So I had my own little spurt about how I feel with the happy motorcycle world YouTuber land and everything, and
Mhm.
you know how I do, and I go off and I don't care, and
Yep, you do, and
it
that's
was cool.
okay.
Hey man, I still promoted your stuff and made sure all my people went to you.
Yep, you did. You did. That's a fact. That's a fact. Well, so are you the now it's just the follow through. Are you gonna actually keep the bent rim like actual YouTube? Or are you going to change that one? Or are you gonna build another one? What are you gonna do?
Maybe double down,
See,
maybe cut one off and start fresh. We don't know.
that's what I'm saying. We gotta know the execution here.
Well, I don't know, man. My priorities are gonna have to get wrapped up here for a bit. A lot of work need done here.
Got you. Well, shoot. How many hours do you think you're gonna end up putting down there per
I've
week?
been here since 5 in the morning already,
Oh shoot. Oh, you're screwed.
and I was here. Other than yesterday, I was here for the past 3 days.
You're definitely past 12s. So
Yeah.
damn.
Oh yeah, for anyone that knows Shadow from BD's channel, today's his birthday, so he's actually got a YouTube page too. Rob Shadow. I can't remember the exact link. I'll throw it in the comments afterwards. But everybody go wish him a happy birthday. He's doing a giveaway too on his channel for something I can't remember.
Is that Rob with the unaffiliated?
Um, hang on one second.
Any business that puts politics before earning a buck, Trump, our clown, shoe wearing fuckwits. Yep.
Hey man, I'm still making a living doing my shit. I'm just laid up right now, man. So might as well use my time.
What
Believe
up,
me, my
Ghost?
paycheck, my paycheck don't suffer,
Yep, there you go.
or I wouldn't do it. Family first. Gotta keep the roof over the head.
Hey, it's whatever you got to do, right? Shoot. I was trying to find this one video, but I think it's only on my drive. I don't even think I have it posted up. I don't, which I'm not going to pull up. Oh, we got a super special guest coming in right now.
Ooh.
I'm waiting for it to completely connect. And I did SNS. I'm an asshole. I know.
There we go.
Mike totally missed the live. That's right.
I did. Yep. I already know. I know how it goes. You miss a little bit of it, and all of a sudden, boom.
No, but I gotta make sure I hit all his stuff right.
Mm-hmm. That's true. I'm
What up,
trying to.
Joe?
I'm trying to wait
See,
for
that's
it
why
to
I got.
connect.
That's why I got awesome followers like Sleazy Steve and SNS and Warwick and all, and they come see me, and then they scoot over to your shit.
Yeah, and then they scoot over. No, I'm
Well,
glad that they would scoot over to me. I'm glad. I'm honored. I'm honored by that. What are you talking about?
fucking, you know damn well they click on that fucking morning show before they click on any of us.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. You guys are the ones that created and kept the niche going. What are you talking about? So check this out real quick. I gotta use the restroom really bad because I had like 3 cups of coffee. I'm gonna have you two chat it up for a second. I'll be right back.
He's not prepared. He's not prepared to do these so I can these midday lives.
Yes, they're the best. I'll be right back.
You ain't prepared.
I wasn't either. I ain't gonna lie. I was taking my wife lunch, and then he threw the link out there, so I was like, might as well jump on. Then I got stuck in the rain with crappy connection. Sorry, I still don't know if it's monetized or not. He never did tell me.
I don't know. I don't make money off of this, so.
I don't either. I ain't got enough people.
Yeah, I wouldn't even hit the button even if I did.
I see a couple people in here in the chat that come over and watch me.
Oh, let me see.
Yeah, SNS, you do. You miss a lot too. Good seeing you though. Ain't seen you in a while.
Oh, Ghost Eagle up in the chat.
I put the link for Rob's page, for Shadow's page, in the chat.
Rob Benjamin Shadow. Yeah, that's the same Shadow I know. Yeah, he's also part of the unaffiliated board.
Yeah.
Yep.
And today is his birthday, so I had to give him a shout out real quick.
Oh, hell
That
yeah,
way
man.
everybody knows about that.
Gotta support everyone now.
That's why I said something about Mike hurting my feelings, because I sit there and shout him out and have him as a moderator on my channel. He never
Look
comes
who
to
we've
show
got
me.
here.
Oh,
Nitro.
Can you believe the man, the myth, the legend's here? Oh, we can't hear you though. That's a bummer. We need to get your audio connected somehow.
You got me?
There, we got you there now.
There we go. My bad. I had the mic off. I'm an amateur.
Oh, don't worry about that. Shoot, how's everything going? I don't know what happened to Benram. He'll be right back. But what's going on with you, Nitro?
Same old, same old. Just got back. You got me?
Yeah, I got you. You're probably on a delay from the actual show, because there's like a 20-second delay. So you can hear us on here, right?
I'm double checking right now.
How's Brat doing?
See, I think he's hearing us through the actual show. He's not hearing us through here.
I'm hearing you through the show on the laptop. I'm not hearing you through the phones.
Yeah,
but it looks like
that's a problem. That's a problem. You have to be able to hear us in here.
So, if you entered through the link at StreamYard, go to the settings, the audio settings, and you can set up your headphones and your mic to go through there instead of the going through the show.
I think it's synced up now. It's looking like everything is together. But
now you can hear us?
Yeah, I can.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. That was interesting.
It just took a while. I'm in the mountains too. I'm in East Tennessee. Not
see
from
there. It's all you guys out in the sticks and the mountains and stuff that you guys have like no internet. Look at this.
Well, that's it. But man, I wouldn't trade it for anything. Some of the best roads in the country.
Well, that's the one. That's the benefit right there.
Yeah, but there is burn bans going on. We just got back from North Carolina. I had some stuff going on down there.
All these burn bans.
Yeah, spent the weekend. We woke up. We went to. I took a small pack down, just a few guys from a few chapters to kind of do some business, and we went to Wheels Through Time Museum down there, which is awesome if you're ever in that area. I mean, it's fantastic.
Wow.
Rode the Rattler and a few other little local roads, and then we got up Sunday morning and come back, and there was frost on the bike that morning, but it kind of warmed up as we got moving. But had a pretty good trip.
Man, I'd be scared if there's any type of frost on the road for me. If I see frost, it's game over.
Bro, I ride in the snow.
I know you do. You're crazy. You're crazy. I don't know how you guys do it.
I cheat. I'm old.
We're real bikers.
Well, I mean, aren't you guys slipping and sliding everywhere?
Well, I don't ride in deep snow, but if there's a little skiff, I mean, it's not something I want to do, but I've got
right. But sometimes we have to,
Yeah.
luckily I don't live in an area where I've ever had to, you know.
Yeah, you're probably pretty safe, I'd say.
Yeah, my mandatories have always been in at least not snow, you know.
Yeah,
It's always been the worst scenario has been rain, so I can't really complain. And
yeah,
in Southern California, I mean, the coldest it's gonna get is what, you know, like in the middle of the night, maybe like 55, you know, 45 degrees, you
yeah.
know.
See,
Yeah,
that's the bad thing about North Carolina is here it was 16 degrees like a week ago, and then the very next day it was 80.
Yeah.
What the hell? That's
We
bipolar.
have a bipolar female that is running our weather out here in North Carolina because it doesn't know what it's doing. It just goes from hot to cold.
We're very
no matter
stable
who.
over here in California, ironically.
Yeah,
Very
it's
stable.
in this area. If you don't like the weather, wait a minute. I mean, it's your frost on the bike in the morning and then shirt sleeves in the evening.
Wow,
You know,
that's
we'll go
pretty
through
dramatic.
2 or 3 seasons in a day. I mean, it's nothing to wake up with frost on the bike and then be 75 by the time you get out and going that day.
That's a trip.
Yeah, it's I said I cheat. I've got heated grips and heated seats and all that stuff on the big bike when we're traveling because you never know.
But I was about to say that's not that I wouldn't even consider that cheating. That's like almost like a mandatory. You know, like I would want that. If I'm in the snow and stuff like that, that's exactly what I would want.
Yeah,
Heated grips, heated seat. I'd want all that.
Yeah, a lot of our guys, some of the guys on up north, they've got suits that plug into their battery tender ports and things like that. So I mean, they can ride pretty much year round. But like up, a little further north where Hollywood is, their riding season's kind of over.
Yeah, no, they're done.
Yeah, I never put bikes up. I ride year round here. Yeah, but it never gets. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no, I was agreeing with you.
Our winters will average in around here in probably the low 40s for nighttime temps or something like that, up in the 50s during the day. 50's not bad. I've ridden it all my life.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
We've got some of the chapters in Tennessee are still doing benefit rides, and even further south they're doing a few things.
So what time of year, if any, does things start slowing down, like up north? I guess it's starting like right now that things start slowing down, or is it like after Christmas? How does it slow down?
No, on up north above Tennessee, when you get on up in there, their riding season's over. You get up into West Virginia and especially up into Michigan, they've been done for a month or two.
They've been done.
Yeah. Michigan's already getting snow, and thing about Michigan, whatever falls in October is still there in March and April. I mean, it doesn't melt off and most of the time, but we can stay busy roughly year round. We did a kind of a trunk or treat thing at the National Clubhouse in Bristol.
Those
and
are badass.
had 150, 160 kids come through there,
Super cool.
And it was shirt sleeve weather. We got an awesome night for it. But that was one of the reasons I wanted to come on. I wanted to speak to Frost. He's talking about those barrels and boxes. That's kind of in our wheelhouse. I ride with Guardian riders, and that's what we do. We take care of mostly kids, but it could be veterans or disabled or homeless or whatever. But get my contact info from Mike and reach out, and we can probably help with some of those toys. We've got piles of them in just about every clubhouse, and be happy to help out. And if you're fairly close to the parkway, I know pretty much where you're at. We're probably hour and a half, 2 hours apart.
Depending on where you're at in Tennessee, I can get to Tennessee in like the Johnson City area for 21. In Bristol?
I live in Bristol.
That's about an hour and a half, 2 hours away.
Yeah. We go down. Yeah, we go to Boone and go up on the parkway and then come down by Grandfather Mountain quite a bit.
Okay, I'm 45 minutes from Boone.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can be in Boone in hour, and well, it depends on if the old lady's with me. If I'm dragging pegs, I get there a little quicker. But if I'm
That's
getting rib
right.
punched all the way, I got to slow down a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But,
Mm-hmm.
but
No,
yeah,
how awesome is that? Look
yeah. I mean,
at that. That's super rad. Thank you for coming on here and offering that to him in the
oh,
first place.
no problem.
That's
It's what we do. That's our blessing, man. It's we've had some pretty good runs this year, and been fortunate enough and that we've been able to help some people, and had really good turnout. Things are growing. I mean, that's but there's always that need there. Uh,
that's right.
but uh, but yeah, I mean, we'd be happy to help out. And if I don't know what you've got going on. You said you had boxes at the factory, but fortunately, we do have a lot of contacts in the area that will tend to help us out with things like that, and I'd be more than happy to help. Just like I said, get my phone number from Mike and reach out, and we'll help with anything we can.
Oh yeah, definitely. We actually do it every year. Um, it started, as a club thing, and then it kind of developed into my personal family, doing it
Right.
as well. Like I donate so much stuff year round
Yeah.
that the guy at the dollar store and all the other stores right here around my area, they
Right.
all know that I'm about to drop 2 or 3 bills to go hand out to homeless people to make sure that they got food,
Right.
um kids for Christmas for their toys, make sure
Yeah.
that the homeless have jackets and hoodies and all that kind of stuff. um so whenever they see me walking in, they pretty much already know, depending on what I'm wearing. If I'm in my MC attire,
Yeah.
that they know it's automatically going out. But
Yeah.
yeah, we are grateful for any donations. This right here is the kind of stuff that the media don't pick up on, is
Exactly.
stuff like
Exactly.
Mhm.
this. And you'll hear me talk about it on my page a lot. I don't judge based on which part of the set people's from, what club
Right.
they're in, none of that. I am support for somebody, but as far as my personal beliefs, anybody willing to help out someone in need, I support that wholeheartedly.
Right.
And
Mhm.
we got to work together to change the narrative, because
Exactly.
they don't want people to see this kind of stuff.
Right.
Um, we normally go out of pocket every year for Thanksgiving, feed homeless people for
Yeah.
Thanksgiving, make sure that they're warm and all that kind of stuff, and then toys for Christmas. But they've had
Exactly.
them boxes in there for 3 months now, and I seen one of them boxes. Them boxes are huge. We could all three fit in one of them boxes and still
Mhm.
have room left over. They're about the size of a hot tub or a jacuzzi.
That's
Right.
right.
The only toys in any of those 3 boxes are the toys that me and my wife decided to
Yeah.
go get.
Yeah.
So, with it being for an orphanage, I'm always grateful.
Yeah, yeah, we're happy to help. We actually have a children's home up here. It's in Mountain City that I'm not allowed to give out names or anything like that, but it's who we work with. Sometimes, and we've done a few things for them. But I tell you something that has really went over well. Bristol has a pretty big homeless population, and what we've started doing, I say we, it's one of the chapters here in Bristol. Um, but once a month they fill up like I don't know, it's a gallon size freezer bag. It's big. But they do dollar store beanies and gloves and those little hot hands things. And Sam's Club has helped us out a little bit. We've been buying those fleece blankets for like $6 or $8, and we're able to put together kind of a care package. And even the bag, those folks, they've got to stay dry somehow. And we've been
Absolutely.
doing that at least once a month. And when we do, we'll have coffee and donuts for them and whatever. These guys, these folks, a lot of them are vets. A lot of them are. We had a issue in Bristol that some of the homeless ladies were getting attacked. And we went and bought a bunch of those personal alarms. It's just something to make some noise, anything like that,
Yep.
and handed them out. Those folks are so appreciative. They just need a little help sometimes, and some of them are there by choice. It is what it is, and we've had
You're always going to have that.
We've had a few really get after us, kind of talk mean about it, but so what?
Yeah,
biker all my
can't
life.
let that stop. You can't let that stop your
No.
mission.
I'm married. I have to go home and Google some of the stuff my wife calls me. I don't even know what it means. It's
That's
bad.
right.
But yeah, I mean, it's went over well for us. There's a lot of need just right here, but it's like that all over the country.
It is.
But that's we try to key towards children, but there's a lot of folks. If a veteran comes to us and needs a little help, then absolutely we're not going to turn them away.
Yeah, no, that's a fact, and I know that for just observing you guys from afar, I watch you guys work with like damn near everybody. So it's amazing to really see what your organization does.
It's a blessing, and it's the guys. It's not me. It's
all of you guys for sure. It's including yourself.
They put in the effort. These guys work tirelessly, thanklessly, and couldn't ask for a better group of men. And I've said it before. It's we're not that old of a club. We've been around a few years, but every now and again you get lightning in a bottle, and you get the right people at the right place at the right time doing the right mission and putting that kind of effort in, and it works. And that's what's happened here, and it's thrived. And we've had no issues with any other clubs or anything like that. They all support what we're doing. We're in a different lane. We know where our lane.
You got and they know that as well. Like they're going, they're in their own lane.
I put my time in that other lane and left respectfully and peacefully and all that, and still got good friends.
And that's also what's going to help you in that world as well. Obviously his reputation in this world means everything.
Yeah, I still know a lot of people in that world, still got a lot of good friends, but it's plugging right along. But I'll get out of y'all's hair. I just wanted to come on and make sure. No,
absolutely. You're more than welcome anytime on the show. Anytime you want to come on, you just let me know.
But
absolutely.
If you'll get him my contact info, give me a call anytime or a text or whatever. I've usually got that phone. I'm a president. I've got it at my hip. It rings all hours of the day and night. So.
That's right.
Just so you know, Nitro, I got my own YouTube channel. It's the same name that you see down here at the bottom of the screen.
Okay.
So if you go into the search bar, do the little the A thing, and then this right here, it'll take you over to my page. All my links are in there. The email, the Facebook, all that stuff.
Okay.
It's all on there. So that way, Mike, he tends to slack around a little bit. So
that's what I do. That's what I do is I slack.
Not Mike. I've sent text and get one back like 3 weeks later or something.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. It only happens, I'll get back to you guys like rare. 2 months later. You know?
It's rare, but I'll do that. And our page is guardianriders.com. I usually see most of the emails that come through, and I'll get up with you here today.
There you go.
Thanks for having me, guys.
We're doing a show tomorrow. We'll give you guys a shout out for being willing to help the cause and help change the narrative, because we do want to see better situations, better subject matter in the media. Because I'm sick and tired of this bikers being bad guys bullcrap that they spit constantly in the news. There was I think it was BD that put up a video the other day about an officer talking about he was going to quit versus do a toy run for HA. And I'm like, yo, are you kidding me?
Yeah,
I know.
Doing something good for the community. You don't want to be a part of that, but let someone go out here and do something dumb, one of the few bad apples. Because like I tell everybody, it's quality over quantity for me.
Yeah.
So I would rather spend my money, get some good apples that I handpick versus buying a bushel and having all them rotten apples in there.
Facts.
And that's going to happen no matter what the demographic is, whether it's civilian, military, biker, politician, government official in any capacity. You're always going to have good and bad. Exactly. So I'm one of them people that I don't hate on the bad, because I've been the bad guy. And now I'm at the age of my life where I'm tired of all of it and I'm ready to be the good guy again.
That's it. That's it.
Well, that's a good way to end the show right there. You know what I mean? That's a good way to split this off. So I can't thank you guys enough, Nitro, for coming on. That, you know, Frost as well. Thank you guys for coming on to the show. I appreciate everyone that donated as well. We got Wild Bill, Beaker, Bent Rim, and Morbig as well. Big shout out to you guys. Thank you guys for participating and helping and contributing to the show, man. Awesome. Appreciate you guys. And we will definitely see you guys on the flip side. And again, make sure you follow us on social media, man. Like, hit the link down below. Go ahead and hit us up on the social medias. We'll see you guys on the flip side, man.
Everybody have a great one.
Absolutely.
See you guys.